Today we're going to have a little bit of fun with analog. So we're just going to drag an instance of analog into a MIDI track like this. We're just going to select a row like this. Let's drop it down an octave by pressing Control and down. And then we're going to press Control E and just split them by the fixed grid. And just make them a bit smaller while they're all selected. So we'll just bring it down like that. So let's just change some of the frequency and resonance as we go. And we're just going to change the slope so it's not so harsh at the beginning. We're going to make it shorter though. Okay, now what we're going to do is bring in a glue compressor to do some side chain. Just drag that into the analog and click the little triangle there, click on side chain. We're going to go into the 808 core kit and look for the bass drum, which is there, and we'll go ahead and decrease the threshold. And the attack. Now what we're going to also do is we're going to select Control A, and on the analog we're going to go in and just do some variation on the frequency. So let's select the whole track there and we'll just add this sort of shape here. So the frequency is always moving so it's not so boring. And just adjust to taste really. Now the other thing we can do is we could perhaps just slow the track down to 110 beats per minute because I want to add a bit of delay. Now we've got some delay here on the send, so we're going to just bring that through into that track, into the analog. Super cool. Let's just add some claps and snares to this track here. And just to get that sort of beat to sound a little bit better, we're going to go into Audio Effects and select Drum Bus. Just reducing that delay a bit. And finally, what we want to do also is on the snare and on the clap, we just want to add a bit of reverb. So I'm just going to take a nice little reverb plugin. So we've got a few to choose from here. So we're going to select hybrid reverb for the clap. And we can just change that level as we go. And also the clap levels here, we can change that as well. It's a bit loud. And we can do the same thing. We can bring a hybrid reverb to the snare drum sound here. Let's just do that quickly. In order to build the song out, I'm just going to duplicate the whole thing again and then just loop that second section. Then I'm going to bring in a MIDI effect called Scale. So I'm just going to bring in Scale MIDI effect. We know that the tune is in E minor. So we're going to select E here. And minor, well, it's actually just in E, so we can select, say, Mixolydian. Now what we can do is go in here and just select any of these and then just sort of randomly change them up. So an easy way to do that is just to select everything here and click on Generate, and in the thing here you want to just select any one of these. You can perhaps select seed, stack or shapes. We're going to just select seed here, and we've got all of these options: pitch, duration and velocity. So we can just go ahead and just make some minor changes. So first thing we want to do is just select one voice. So we've only got one note playing, and then we can adjust the density as we go. It's sounding pretty good. So why don't we go ahead and then just add that analog to the next track. You can see here that the scale is playing in that key. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool way of sort of using Ableton's tools to help build out a track. And, you know, obviously I haven't finished here, but just giving you guys some ideas for things you may want to do yourself.